Out there are people at Voiceboxx Studios at the home of Curly Loxx from Twins of Twins.
Blessed brother.
Bless up.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for the invite. It's the first time I do something like this.
So it's it, man. Innovator.
Oh yeah, give thanks, man.
Yeah,
Still
man.
looking up. When did it be?
This is 2011, you know, and then released officially in 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This, how much works have you done in here that been published?
Well, a whole heap of work from volume 10 come right up.
Yeah.
Well, 9.5 to 10 come right up.
What?
You understand? And everything else on a year between Ching Po to a whole lot of other things. Self-reliance is the thing, man.
Which is right.
You understand?
I need to up a game. So I have a own home studio. Alright. In the home that we do
well,
not
it's a
live in
professional
together.
home studio, put it away there.
Which is right.
You know what I mean? Because when I'm in your home studio, I think about a laptop fling down power and bed with one little bat up and catch something and I eat this.
See, the logo, is this the official logo for Voiceboxx?
Yeah, because you don't know, as I say, it all kind of cover, you know, like film production projects. So I having the works coming up, you know what I mean? Working with, you know, young talents. You know what I mean? Because a whole heap of youth out there we want that type of highlight and that type of break there. You know what I mean? And despite, you know, working with some people when I know where them want, you know, I still know that there are people who out there know where them want. So despite all of the negative when we go through with some people we are full, I still seek those who know where them want and will, you know, apply the disciplines accordingly.
That's how we start. You just throw it from people.
No. You see me? So they say that.
Is the logo chain inspired though?
Yeah, man, that's how it works, man. Revolutionary, man.
What about him inspires you?
I mean, it's all about knowing what you want and going for it, you know, despite opposition. That's it. We don't have to talk too long.
We start with the opposition part of things. It sometimes feel like you have been an outcast in a dancehall. You ever feel that way? Like you ever feel that moniker on you, like outcast?
Yeah, I feel the outcast sting is, but, you know, based on how I reach now, you know, it hard, but me understand it. If you get it, me understand it. Me have a clarity when I'm normal now. Me get it. You're not supposed to fear.
Because at times it did seem like, say, you and your brother did a kind of, you know, bash people, probably having in that way. And then in a sort of way, and I say, why aren't these sort of things happening for us?
Well, I mean, opinions, like all things, are subject to change, you know, with the passage of time. So I start look past, you know, how we've been conditioned to see things. I mean, evolve to a place in my mind when we get it. Am I saying it no hurt same way? Because the condition still exists. You understand? I'm being human. I'm being conditioned a certain way. If you look at a thing a certain way, you still going to have those moments where you, but no more than ever, me shake it off and keep moving. Because I understand no more than ever what I'm looking at.
Well, I can just ask you because I'm not talk to your brother. But is it that, you know, land upon a decision, say, we are on this side of the divide and fuck the other side?
I mean, it from day one, and now me come more than ever to kind of understand. So when you choose a particular, all right, let me tell you what this is, this earth, this place, it is hell. And what is hell? You can't be angel of hell and expect to get a pat on the back. You can't. There is no way. You're not going to sweet in a hell. Anytime the pressure they come and them really feel the need for elbow you or push you one side, that means what? You're in a position of their personal truth. You know what I mean? Enter in possession of the objective truth. Then you're going to get a fight. What is the objective truth? It is a truth we're going to be true all if me never born. It still remains the truth till the end. And when you possess that type of truth and you're there for talk it, you get pressure like a country fowl. Just learn that. And when you come to terms with that and you understand what you're looking at, then comes forgiveness for what you're looking at because you now get it. Then when forgiveness comes, there comes clarity. There comes clarity because you have now removed all of the issues, all of the hatred, all of the bitterness, all of what you've held to believe they are true throughout the course of your life is now discarded.
It's a funny thing with artists because it seems like, say, in one frame of mind, they'd like to be seen as the maverick, you know, the person who say fuck corporate, but yet still they want acceptance from corporate. They want 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
All right, you know, me have my outlook on this. My outlook on this is simply this: a man, any human being, with a man, with a woman, a person, have all right to choose what them want for them life, what particular thing they want to add to for them life. That doesn't bother me at this point where me at. But my thing is this. Kudos to you, do what you do, but don't want all credit. And this is the problem with the world. Everybody want be everything one time. For everybody. Nothing no go so. You understand? Pick a side and stay upon it. Be the coach or play upon it.
You think there's a problem or a plague enough artists in the industry nowadays?
What I
Or
say
a particular set?
I'm more even say artist. This is a
people thing.
This is a people thing. This is a spiritual thing. You ever see your baby a function from them little? When mommy clap a little one and say, wow, that's a nice song. The next one is running. Me ever sang to mommy. Some people don't grow, they age. So them the same dirty habit from them too only change stages. It doesn't go away because them not accept responsibility for action. Them not learn and accept and grow. Them are still the same thing. So all you see, your body a change, I just transition, same habits. You know, see them have the same dirty habit. Them just want to be everything for everybody and
Operating in a whole heap of sphere for different.
That is what that is.
Talk about Curly Loxx, Patrick the individual.
See.
We notice when you and Rhino did have a little back and forth like last year, towards the end of last year. He put out a video, he started out, say, yo, and me, Patrick Curly Loxx, says so. Not twins.
See.
It seemed like him did attribute something what you say to twins. Or after them thing they go out.
From birth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something where it you know, some people say inescapable, but I don't believe so. Everything a repetition. You know what I mean? What for me personally, why I do that is simply this. I believe I should take personal responsibility for everything I do and say. Because there's no two individuals on the face of the earth who are exactly alike and share the same exact ideals all the time. So you find, say now, if me go share an ideal, and let us just say, for example, my brother now go agree with that, within him rights to not be. So personally, we should take personal responsibility for our actions. You understand?
Yeah.
Me named Patrick, my brother named Paul, and we are twin of twins. You understand what I say? It you know, comes a time now you're grown. Not just aged, you're grown and you have certain things where, or let's say for example, you know, it have to pass the pathway. You see my woman out of a tree and say, see twin them, baby mother there. You know what I say? Let us just say, for example, you one day you decide to do an episode of Cribs.
Yeah.
I'm show a nice bed. And I come in to say, I'm gonna say, John, oh, the man, them bed, body. Yeah, the man not sleeping, I said bed. You understand what I say? So you have to kind of know, say, two different individuals.
Even on the other side of thing, you can't speak for the baby mother there, but have they ever spoken to you like them things that happen with them or how them feel?
All the time. You understand? I mean, them get it. And I like it bother them. Them get what the person I try to say, but at the same time, me I say you reach a point now where you need to be an individual and take responsibility for your action, like me just say. You understand? I know I'm gonna do something one day where, let's say for example, my brother and I agree with it, and then now it carried on him because people label everything and put in a one box and just said they. That not fair to fame life neither. You understand? I mean, I really want to. Let's say for example, you know, vice versa. Me don't really have to call a big man and say, brother, not post that. Or not said this, or not said that. You understand? So people need to start say which one. You understand? And that's what I say. Everybody have them own way to see certain things, and you're not going to agree on everything. So at the end of the day, I need to be Patrick, my brother need to be Paul, and we are twin of twins.
You try to go solo years ago.
Who?
You. You ever try or do a solo project?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
See? You have brother and sister and so?
Yeah.
You have family.
Indeed.
You and them actually collaborate all the time in terms of some kind of idea. When I work on something together. So tonight when you do something by yourself, a solo, that means you're done with your brother and sister?
I guess that's what the meaning what people put to the going
It's
solo.
like, it's the psychology, it is understood but a nine. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
If you go some woman and say, yeah, do something. You everybody, John, no dog. My big so you stop DJ. Me no call you and tell you that. This is just something I'm capable of doing.
And
This
listen,
is
going
the next
solo
side of my
doesn't necessarily
personality.
mean that twin or twin done
No,
and it broke up.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just means that me have a voice and me have other ideas and other stuff when I want to delve or go in another direction there, which we should be able to.
At the end of the day, we're not individuals.
We are individuals. You understand what I say? My brother have film label too. Rebel 13. Kingston 13 and Voiceboxx Studios. You know what I mean? And Zion Room Records are my thing. Same way. But we collaborate. We work together as individuals coming together to make something work. That's how it is. That's what it is. That's how you're successful. It's a team. You understand? So it just go down to the psychology of people. As them say, yo, John, oh, dog, star, like, oh, you do the podcast, dog. Me just big, so you stop do the CD there. Me not tell you that. That's something else, me I do.
It's like people, they don't know if a car.
It's like you have to be one thing.
Yeah.
And just done. You understand?
We know you for this, why you want to do this.
You understand? Because once there's a passion there, once you know you're not do it just because you know want somebody to outdo you. Once there's a calling for your life for a particular thing, it can be done. That means that you got to be good at it, and that means you got to have the enthusiasm and the wherewithal and the patience to deal with the pain that come along with it. That's how you know so you call for something. Okay, you have people call for more than one thing, but most people want to be everything because somebody else simply just is that, and not because them definitely have a heart or an inclination for that direction. You understand me? I say people can do other stuff, of course.
As me like I said, compartmentalize, that was a big word.
See it there?
They don't know how to do that.
Yes.
We see you mention on a couple previous interviews where you say you were a coward. Expound on like coward with what? Like in going towards these different things you personally wanted to do?
It's a lifelong thing, not just for me, but for a whole lot of people. A lot of people just either don't want to say it or just don't know how to say it or just, you know what I mean? It's like everybody have an opinion on your life.
Yeah.
Everybody have an outlook. What them think you fear do with your life. And trust me, serving them are number one on the list there. Serving their priorities. The minute you say to yourself, say, yo, you know, say, and you know, all I know the truth, it is within us, is that force, that energy. Same thing I'm tell you the truth or than be the truth, all if you never born. This is where you're knowing about repress. Out of fear of somebody's opinion of you. Somebody where you love usually. This emotional attachment, this expectation with them have of you. Comes a time when you have to realize, say, you do not particularly know exactly why somebody have a particular opinion, and they will never say it. Because them keep moving the goalposts. You cannot please them. And when you realize, say, you can't please them, then comes that time when you have to say to yourself, say, you know what, me cannot care about your feelings. It's not that I don't care about you, the person, but anything we are going to change things are going to be fact-based and not emotionally based. You understand me? I say, because these people will not take responsibility for what happened to you, you know. Based on them opinion of you, you know. They will not. And then guess what? Any idea? Them shouldn't. Anything at all that somebody tell you and you follow them, are your fault, you know.
Because if anything happen, know them I say.
If you
I never me tell if you go do that. No?
If you spoil the one life you have, it's not going to be your fault.
Yeah.
If you spoil the one life you have, now you're 60 and I look back on your life and I say, that person, you do this, another person. No, you do it. So comes a time where you have to let go. Where them expect you, because that come from some place, sometime when you were rooted in insecurity, some sick piece of insecurity about for them life, things that them afraid to do, things that them just don't have the courage there to do, and them just want you to be afraid right there with them. And what them use as a shackle? Emotions. John O'Star and say some bad things, boy, and you just don't want them look on your way, so you just, the good idea the way you did have, you just love it.
Yeah,
the idea that if you pursue, yes, the idea that if you pursue something viable, you love it.
Them within themselves not feel them could
do it, so they don't want you to do it. Half of the time they don't want you to accomplish, because you are a mirror. Because this is a problem with most people, don't like see other people do certain things. You become a mirror of what they are supposed to be. You remind them that these beliefs with them all in a fit themselves. How long? It's a lie. You remind them so much of that, and then they want to see that mirror there. They are waiting about it. They must spend their life to try to break the mirror there. You know? You understand? And that is all that is 3/4 of the time.
How you did arrive at this place, frame of mind? Was there a particular event in your life or go on and say, yo?
I put it away. I'm a man from them time till now. As a little youth, I got church. and observe the inner workings of this complicated place called Earth. It's like, means a man was always conscious, and always have the common sense there, always have the wherewithal to put things together. He'd always have the figure it out and question it type of attitude towards everything. You understand? Just to question certain things, but there is just one thing where after the death of my son, I realized that I was lacking, and that was just the courage to offend somebody. Realistically, that is what any kind of success is in any kind of area. The courage to offend somebody. That's what I never had. The courage to offend those family members, those friends who thinks that I should have got the left instead of the right. And every time I do something, there's just no pleasing these people. I'm going to start realizing these people are heavily invested in losing. Them heavily invested in failure, in victimization, in being the victim. And victimology is just something them put on themselves just because them afraid. Them want to show the world, they say, this is a reason why I'm not succeed, and because of this, and because of that, another person here, other group here, and this, why me not gonna, when realistically it's being a coward. Realistically, it's being afraid. And them why afraid like them.
But I say it's forwarded from you saying you're afraid to offend people, and over the years you've been kind of known for that, like offend a bag of artists, and we're talking a different sense.
Yeah, I mean, there's two you know, basically. There's the you who, you have the circle, and that's the first you. We're made up of the people where you love and value and place great value on their opinions. You love these people. You are emotionally attached and connected to these people. So the people them now, let's say you see a truth outside of that circle and you feel like you want to express that truth. It is easier to say, okay, you know what? At this, it's going to be true at that point. But at the same time, nobody in my circle now going to say, John, no dog, me offended by that. You offended outside of my circle, stay out of the circle. You're good. All me just know say I true, me attack and rape, but it's harder to deal with the people them within your circle where you place so much value upon them opinion. It is. You understand?
So let's talk about more of these solo projects that you have. You have the podcast. It's just you?
Yeah. Well, the podcast is my personal project because the podcast is really based on an upcoming book called Planet Hurt, H-U-R-T, where, as I may have said, that it is centered on that science of truth. That the thing will see past all of the emotional clutter where did I hold me back. It see past all of that and it is the original truth. It is truth, the naked truth without any kind of embellishments. Truth without any kind of adornments or accessory. You know what I mean? Truth without political correctness. Truth that doesn't seek to serve any particular group or individual. Truth in its entirety, the objective truth. So the book inspired me to come up with a podcast, which will include my brother. Because how it go. We are that type of team there. From then till now, and on and on.
It's not Twin of Twins presents, it's
Curly Loxx presents The Rebellious Truth. You understand? Which will feature, on certain episodes, my brother, based on his input or outlook on a particular subject.
It will launch in January, pan Zion ready, what happened?
I get some good advice from some well-intended people, because sometimes some advice come, all you have to do is check the advice and don't try to check who I get the advice.
The messenger.
Yes, because maybe I said because most of us suffer sometime, because we are trying to focus on the messenger and see if this man aboard rate man. Nah, left it there, so let's see if I chew them attack. Somebody said it should be more, promoted, more organized, put more, more emphasis on marketing and them type of things. So that is what I'm doing right now with The Rebellious Truth. You understand? Yeah, and working on season 1. We're close to the end of season 1 right now.
So to shoot them and pre-record them and
Yes, man.
load them. Like how much episodes last season?
13. Yeah.
13.
13.
Like us at that number. 13.
Yeah.
7.
So
Some numbers will ever surround you.
Yeah, man. 07 2013, Kingston 13, September 13. Yes, baby.
You did mention you talk about objective truth. How do you know it's objective truth? How do you differentiate from objective to subjective truth?
Well, a subjective truth are those truths that can be contradicted. It is a truth where it is personal. It's a personal truth. It's a feeling about our individual space. And a personal truth is where isms come out of. Where people, through ethnocentric ideologies, think only of themselves as the most important person out of 7 billion. You understand? That is where personal truth come from. It's an ethnocentric ideal. The objective truth is a truth where a truth right across the board. A truth where all of them know. A truth where every ism recognized as truth, despite what them a push, despite what them a say. Despite what them a say about feminism, racism, this ism, all ism and schism. Objective truth is the biggest truth. The truth we are going to be true, like me just say.
Yeah.
All of me ain't never born. You understand what I say? Like, for example, love is an objective truth. Love in any language, I see him. Hatred, same way. Yeah, man, if you take up a Chinese girl and read, she not see him like the English girl. When she want to know if a girl you have and baiting and I search your phone and one bag of thing, you have to see the body language and know exactly what she have got through. See him like you say munching them from down so, you know. You talk about the said way and love and hate in every language are the same. That's an objective reality, brother. And we can't go around that. And that's going to be true till the day we pass from this flesh.
But just there, pro, you run me out of business. Yeah, try running for a podcast.
Come on. You know, brother, man. You know, remember say 2 years ago from the last time I do the fix on radio. We telling us that you do.
You could have well say, yeah, I'm running for my idea.
Yeah, that's what we say. Yeah, brother.
No, but I think it's good. I think it's good that you are a launcher do this. You are one of the voices who is a different voice. Always been a ever present different type of voice in a dancehall that's needed. And, you know, the podcast I think is a good
an outcast voice, a voice that always been falling by the wayside.
She's right.
And then look on the narrative truth coming up. Everybody that represents this truth is always an outcast. May I say not? May I say John was time I should have the right this and across my mind sometime. Of course I'm still human. But now I get it, as I say.
But glad to bring that up because I did for revisit what we talked about earlier in terms of the artists, the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You think that's possible where them can remain street and still be corporate or try to be a part of, or to seem to be a part of both worlds, operating in the same space?
Whether or not me and Wish said could have worked together, no matter what we feel like, one out of the two sides are going to determine what it is. But it's not going to be both.
I remember the last time you and Paul it forward.
Yeah.
We speak a lot about corporate and them having them fingers in a dancehall, and that may be the problem with where dancehall is going or where it's headed today. And some people rebut it and say, but them think that the thing need to clean up and be managed in certain ways, which should be helped by having more corporate. What do you say to that?
I appreciate corporate intervention. I do. Right? But the problem is we're from two complete different worlds.
Yes,
we are worlds apart in our ideologies, in our belief, in our understanding of what it is that we're looking at. How we think corporate should help we. How we if you think corporate are going to help we. Them can't relate to it. How is it that they are going to truly help us? The world is a corporate plantation. The entire world is a corporate plantation. Now, how is it that you're going to empower the slaves that create your wealth? Who is going to do that? So it come back down to, you have to empower yourselves. The problem with we is that we don't know exactly what we want. So we cannot ask for it.
I really see it as a slave situation.
It is a corporate plantation, whether we like it or not. These dunce people, where them quick to say dunce and fool and was made that way. But I think when you in the media, whether may like it or not, whether social, or just regular media. It's the repetition of a particular narrative that makes us the stupid people that they call us. The repetition of the narrative, say you done some fool, you're there at school, you get the girl. And the girl is so attractive to this dunce and fool. Thus creating more dunce and fool to come dunce and fool. And what them do? No matter how educated him is, or what him think, the ideologies will repeat every day in him culture. You have to be the bad boy, right? Him just, no matter if a calabar him going, him just want to reach half a tree if he go run down somebody from KC with knife and get a girl. Then he will get the girl. Then he will breed she and get more youth who want to run down somebody from KC. Psych. With knife and get another girl. Because that's what we must see every day as the coolest thing in the entire world. This me need for be bad boy dog. The problem is that we have been made attracted to the things where we look out upon the most. And until we detach ourselves or divorce ourselves from these realities, then them always repeat. The problem is we have great intentions, you know. 95% of people have the greatest of intentions. I want to change. And I see the change. But I think nothing not change. Because nobody is choosing the discipline that is needed to change. So what them left with? Good intentions. Oh, we confuse the intentions with the actions, and because we believe a concept, we just believe, say, we believe. But until you do the thing, you go always in at the bind. Man, woman, and children. And then it come down to this again now. And listen careful. The solution is the biggest part of the problem. Because usually, based on this desire for more, because no matter what you hear about, you know, more is the biggest struggle. You know? More. But always if you compete with somebody, more. I need more. I have to have more. Based on that desire to really have more, the solution becomes the biggest part of the problem. Because guess what now? Our incomes become tied to the solution, to the problem. What I mean? I not even wait for you to ask me that. What I mean by that? All right? Everybody profits from the nonsense. Everybody profits from the stupidity. Everybody profit from the fucked up headlines. Everybody profit from all of this nonsense. Would I be the corporate person? You know what I mean? Would I be, just the regular dumb person when I have a 10-year or 20-year look up the line, who cannot see the long run, who don't have long-term vision, or just a regular man? We do not see. What the biggest part of the problem again? Come down to a meanness. Right? What them always say is the solution. What is it? It is the simple fact that, we need to come to the table because we're all a part of this and we can agree with that, right? We always agree with that. We never disagree with that yet. How much are we disagree with that? None of we. Never disagree with that yet, but we go at the table. In our mind. See problem here? Everybody around the table. Everybody we're born on the face of the earth. We have, as I may say again, this outlook that evil is something that we are witnessing rather than contributing to. So you find now, so everybody in the world are the problem, and it's never us. We not have a say. This them are them, man. So you find, say, squaddy we stop 2 cars, say, I'm here, 7 baby mother me have in a dog, and rain a dog. My other squaddy them can go on. You don't know, live like a real police, you see me? And the whole force, I think, the same way, around the table.
So some people say it's easy for you to stand in the wilderness. So you just say to them people that say, it's easy for you to say.
Easy for
you know my situation. You know what me I got through.
But that's exactly what I explained to you. Them around the table and them carry themselves as the victim, the person that all this evil is affecting, not the person who is contributing in any way to this evil. So you find the police that say, the media can do it. I want to hear the media say, I want to hear. I think the can fix it. Then the say, I think the can fix it. And the say, so the Prime Minister can fix it. Prime Minister say, so the previous administration should have fix it. And the previous administration I say, look how that one here mash it up. And that one they should have said, and the blame just keep all going right around. So everybody around the table, I say the next man around the table to fix it. So by the time then left, on the table sensibly in the equation. And the table could have say a carpenter to fix it. I tell you that. It's wicked. Because we are not accepting our part as part of the blame. Anytime anytime we learn to accept. So we have flaws. And we contribute to the problem is the beginning of fixing these problems. And it's not just it's not a dancehall problem. It's not a black and white problem. It's not a feminist problem. It's just problems that come from the same source. Good and evil. Two energy within. All man. We compete for them direction. That's all it is. We could stop give some little name and say, that man. I'll find one name for it. So me no unite. Are you? Unite.
I think about it. I think there's a overly PC culture that developed now. We see it kind of develop more in a US. I think it reach out there. And you think you can exist within this culture? You and your brother doing what you've been doing over these years?
Political correctness is one of the worst things ever happened to the world. As the healer of the world of the truth, and political correctness does not serve to meet and distribute that truth. It chooses to be a substitute for that truth. Oh, lie to yourself. As long as it looks like you're telling the truth, then we can all agree and live in a world that is agreeable and peaceful. Lie. There is right and there is wrong. Don't tell me everything just right. Lie. Lie.
No gray areas?
No. None is either up, down. Yes, no. Crossway, sideway. No middle, no maybe. That have coward. That have a hold on little make me see. No hold on little make me see no night.
Make us see it.
Either you do or you don't. You ask somebody say, oh, the party not do it, or you not get this done. John, what you want to say, me late cause yo are this to that nice. All of that are nice. All of that are nice. Until we get the idea out of our mind, says either you do it or you don't. And to get that into our mind, says either you do it or you don't. Either you're up or you're down. Either you're the yes or you're the deso. And we're going to always struggle because we have an idea that there is this safe zone. This safe place where we can reside with the cowardness until we choose to do what we do. Till we're dead at 80 power, we better say somebody else's fault. When I really weed that does some coward. Coward. 95% of people, coward. Do maths. 5% of we alone have sense around here. We're going to attack from them 95, the right round the clock. Get over it. And all of we know the exact truth about everything. Before and after we do it. Or not. The dog I say in my mind, I say, John, don't start your party in mind. I say, brother, that little juice, that little job there with the security thing where you have, brother. I mean, I instruct you from where if you tell us, just hold the discipline and just go so boop. And just make sure you say you go so boom dog and you go so boop and save your money and make sure you say bam and then the next level and then you buy one little car put on the road, then one car turn 6 car and then X and then Z and you have that plan there. Then the next voice I say I want to your dog, you know, say 100 million the body boy them have over there, brother. I want to feel like my youth. A 1 yard boy, you know, big belly yard boy, all boy, a 60-year-old my lord. I want to 4 we go for them. How you feel like my youth? Your mind I tell you that. And when you're there, you choose the latter. And then you end up in either jail, or you end up with bullet, or you end up in some kind of negative predicament. Here, you know, me should have didn't know you knew. You just make what seemed like the easier choice, the tempting choice, to gain the world.
If I ask you, how do the characters and the different characters what you do? Is there ever a struggle in your head or you balance the several characters what you do?
It just depends on the story I want to tell. It is more about, you know, how me see, what me want to say, and then me apply the characters accordingly to that situation that me want to express. Let's say me want to express, because all things are the same on every level, you know, whether we believe it or not. All choices on any level, same consequences. Advice in a one area, advice in a all area. You understand? Me don't know if I go too deep. You understand what I say? I know what my fans them John, you know. You get what I deal with. Advice in a one area, same thing. You understand? Yeah. Single mother where I say, oh, this, that, and carry the bitterness of her past relationships going into the future relationships, thus destroying because she already make up her mind about a person she haven't met. I make up her mind that men aren't good. Then that I go run with the next man and she has to see I'm right. You understand? So that and even let's say for a situation with working with people and a team is the same thing. You have team members who make up their minds and nobody can work, nobody not work with them.
Yeah.
They make up their mind before they even meet the team members and we can't work with people. And you just go in there and then you have that outlook at everything before you even start it. Then that's the recipe for disaster. And nobody not work with you. And then you are the first one to say, there's no I in team. Anybody sensible I go say, oh, when the T starts stand for them, then the M I go start stand for me. And then what you gonna say? For them fault, you see? I'm the best person in the world and they don't want to work with me. You not check yourself.
You know, it's just like several times when you talk naturally, you go off into like some of the character voice. Them. Is it that is something you did do naturally from before, or you doing it enough time over a period of time?
It becomes subconscious.
Yeah.
It becomes a subconscious action, just a reflex action. Just like negatives in a people's life. You think negative every day, you get up every day, you think you're a victim and somebody is out to get me and there's no help for me but through other people and that man is stopping me and that person is standing in my way. You think about that every single day and then it becomes a reflex action through your subconscious, because your subconscious take the things where you think the most and put it in your actions. Just like you come in and say, well, light switch. What you think even when you know it's a light gone, you still switch it. It's a subconscious habit. People have some subconscious dirty habits where they don't even notice that they have subconscious means they don't know.
Habits, yeah.
Yeah.
They want to know in a significant other. Yeah, Patrick, you talk to me now, man. Yeah, you talk to me so far.
No, I think, no, I wouldn't say that.
That not get annoying for you, now like people tell you, say, oh, do this, do that voice, yeah. Feel sometime like a...
It depends on who is doing the asking. If it come from a selfish perspective where them just don't want to hear anything else, of your concern,
then
it becomes annoying. So annoyance come from perspective. It just depends from where, which perspective, a particular perspective, the desire for you to do that is coming from. Yeah.
Any other solo projects you have found for the rest of the year?
Well, as I said, I have the book, which is Planet Earth. I have a book out there named The Road to Zion. We can really prep people. You can get that on Amazon. Prep people for, everything we are going now. You understand? In terms of the next book. That's the introduction. That's the first
So I already
step.
have the next book.
Yeah. So Planet Earth. And then now, no. We have the album come out now. You understand? The 11 3/4. You get me? But for those fans who are wondering how come it not release yet and you promised this and that, it was really a recalculating of the support aspect of things. Because you know how it go. You know what I mean? Self-reliance is our thing. And, me personally invest way too much in something that isn't, you know what I mean? Half the time it doesn't support itself based on the lack of support with certain things concerned. And we do thank people who genuinely support. We appreciate the support. But this time we are going to do a listening party tour.
All right.
You understand? We are going to tour Canada, we are going to tour America, we are going to tour UK and some parts of the Caribbean. You understand? And sometime after that, we are going to release it. And if you really are a fan who respects it, we have to eat and we have to stay alive, you understand? Because we're not in a high society, then you will get it. You will wait patiently for it to be released.
Are any of these projects done consciously with the mindset, say, I do this and this so that people can see me more as the individual and separate from the collective known as Twinner Twins?
No, not really. It's more about inspiration. It is more about that divine instructor, that divine instruction. You know what I mean? Because I consider myself as an instrument of nature. You know what I mean? And sometimes within my spirit, I just get this instruction, do this particular way. You understand? And that is what I do. This is higher than me. Yeah, this is totally higher than me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes I wish me did have that lack of balls. But I already do, so if I just get it done.